Today, I want to share with you 10 mistakes beginners like us should avoid when investing in the stock market. I have made some of these mistakes myself, so let's learn together and make sure so we don't fall into these traps ever again. Charlie, what happened? Edian Echo, Nuke Jump. If you're new here, this is Seeker Savvy. Over here, we talk about all things personal finance related. Let's get straight to the point. The first common mistake, is the lack of research. Okay, into me starting, I used to jump into buying stocks without really understanding the company now I'm investing in. That was a huge mistake. But now, I try to spend time to research the company's financial health, their position in the industry, and I say the overall market conditions. Because I've come to realize that it's not really about what stock is hot right now, but what is actually sustainable in the long run. The most important thing about doing a research before buying shares in a company is that sometimes, you might buy shares of a company and almost go bankrupt, but because you didn't do your research, you didn't know anything about the bankruptcy that they filed. And with the way the stock market works, the fact that a company has filed for bankruptcy, does not mean that very day, they are going to be delisted out of the stock market. It actually takes some time for them to be kind of delisted or removed from the stock market. And doing your research before you buy a stock is really important because for all you know, you can buy a company that's in the process of being delisted. I hope that makes sense. The second mistake, emotional investing. And yes, I've been there, seeing a stock go up and thinking, say, I need to buy more. And I say, you buy stock and you see the stock price drop and you panic and sell. It's all about staying rational and not letting your emotions, drive the decisions you make in the market. I know it's easier said than done, but it's a crucial part of investing in the market. Now, mistake number three, chasing trends. Now, chasing trends can be tempting, right? I've seen stocks blow up on social media and thought, say, I need to get in on that. But Kai said, if you don't understand why a stock is trending now, you might be setting yourself up for a loss. Now, let's look at an example. We've all seen the meme stocks and the meme coins and all that stuff online, right? Personally, I have a rule say, once I start hearing about a stock that I had no idea about blowing up on the news and social media, it's already too late for me to get into it. Right. Now, I'll give you an example. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we all know what happened with stocks like the AMC and, GameStop, kind of saying stocks. Now, I did buy some AMC shares. However, I did not buy the shares when it was all over the place. This was what happened. When COVID hit, during the lockdown, a lot of businesses were shut down, right? Because we had to stay indoors and all that jazz. Now, doing some research, I chanced on an article that was listing all the businesses and industries that were affected by, kind of saying the lockdown, right? And movie theaters was a huge one on that list. And I thought to myself, say, going to the movies is such a huge American thing. Like it's part of the American culture. In as much as we have, platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime Videos, Hulu, and then Disney, people still go to the movies to go, basically enjoy time with friends and family, right? So it's not something that's just gonna go away anytime soon. So I was looking at the company AMC. At the time, the stock price had dropped from, I think it was around 20 something dollars, I think around the 2019, 2020 era. And once the lockdowns were implemented, the stock price had dropped all the way to like $2 and let's say under $3, right? By knowing that movies are not going anywhere anytime soon. I think at that time I bought like $600 worth of AMC shares, right? Now, a couple months later, we heard about Diamond Hands, Ape, basically the craze about AMC stocks and GameStop, right? Did I benefit from all that craze? Yes, I did. But that was because I did my research prior to it being out there and I got into that stock prior to it being all over the news and all over social media. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, do your own research before jumping on any bandwagon. Mistake number four, ignoring diversification. Now, ignoring diversification is something that I learned the hard way, right? Basically putting all your money into one stock, is super risky. And, let's try to diversify our portfolio because that can help us spread out our risk. Think of it as not putting all your eggs in one basket. A mix of different stocks, can provide you a safety net. Mistake number five, timing the market. Now, trying to time the market is a game that you don't want to play because I used to think that I could buy low and sell high perfectly within a short period of time. I couldn't. Now, instead of trying to time the market, you can employ strategies which is say dollar cost averaging, where you are basically investing a fixed amount regularly into the market, no matter what the market is doing. By doing so, it can help you smooth out the ups and downs within the market. Mistake number 6, overtrading. Now, overtrading, another trap. I've been guilty of buying and selling too often. What this does is it basically racks up with transaction fees and taxes. And better say you're going to have a long-term perspective and avoid unnecessary trades that can eat into your returns. Now, mistake number 7, ignoring fees and taxes. Now, this is just a piggyback off mistake number 6. We're talking about brokerage fees, capital gains taxes, and the other costs that can really add up. Let's try to factor these into our investment decisions, to get a clearer picture of our actual gains. Because sometimes, on paper, it shows that you made all these profits, by buying and selling within short periods of time, But come tax time, we're going to pay a lot in capital gains taxes to Uncle Sam. Mistake number 8, the lack of a plan. Now, investing without a plan is like going somewhere you haven't been before without GPS. I used to make random decisions initially, but now, I have clear goals and I understand my risk tolerance and I follow a strategy. I shared the strategy that I use all the time in the previous video. Now, having a plan keeps you focused and grounded. Mistake number 9, falling for hot stock tips. Now, falling for hot stock tips can be dangerous because I have acted on stock tips from friends and online forums without doing my own research, and it didn't always end well. And always try to verify information and conduct your own analysis. Mistake number 10, not rebalancing your portfolio. Very important because over time, some investments will grow faster than others. And let's try to periodically rebalance our portfolio to help us maintain our desired risk level. Now, what this basically means is that, for example, out of 100%, now let's say you have 30% going into the tech sector and not 20% going into, let's say, healthcare and another maybe 10% going into real estate. You get the idea, right? Within a year, one sector could perform extremely well compared to the others. It is advisable, say, you are going to take some profit off the sector that performed extremely well and basically show the other sectors some love. This is basically rebalancing 101. This helps you maintain your desired risk level, right? And not have just one sector taking up a huge percentage of your entire portfolio. I hope that makes sense. These are some of the most common mistakes to avoid when you are starting out in investing in the stock market. I'm still learning every single day, and I hope me sharing my experiences with you, can also help you on your journey. And if you found this video helpful, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so more people can join this family. Medase, dasene, yebeshia.
Sika savi better how you basica, yes, sika. Sika savi better how you go get more profit. No matter where you dey, America, Europe, and Ghana. Just subscribe to the channel on YouTube, Sika Savi. Sika Savi. The only YouTube channel shows you how to make your savings. Sika